myself to flow exhaust, and that's when it all kind of went wrong for me. So I turned 45. I was going to treat myself and buy myself a new Mustang. So I called Tendo Ford and got a 2017 Roush Mustang. At the time I lived in Denver, Colorado, and I had it delivered to myself. And when I got the car, obviously a Roush 2017 Stage 3 is almost 700 horsepower, so it's a great car. But I decided, to go the extra mile. So as soon as the car was delivered to my house, I immediately took it down to my friends at Finish Line in Denver, Colorado, and we had the motor pool, transmission, the whole 9 yards. Basically took the drivetrain out of the car. I called Ford, had a Ford aluminator motor put in the car, a Gen 3 supercharger from VNP, E85, new clutch, new drive shaft, everything. So I spent about $110,000 on the car. And the main goal was to get about 800 feet to ground as a daily driver. So the car took about 4.5 months to complete. And once the car got completed on the dyno, it did a 890 to the ground, which is awesome for a daily driver. No issues whatsoever, except for the Roush exhaust is a little too loud. So I went a little step further and I got myself the flow exhaust, and that's when it all kind of went wrong for me. So I went down to shop with the car, had maybe 51 miles on it, put the new exhaust on there, went out that day in the mountains, and me and my friend went snowmobiling. Came back down from the mountains, weather was beautiful, roads were clear, skies were clear. Got in the car, loved the way it sounded. Pulled out of the race shop, and I'll tell you, your life can change in a matter of seconds. So, got in the car, went from first, second to third, and I went to third. There's a little dip in the road. When I hit the dip in the road, the car came up, it released the suspension, and basically the tire started spinning. The car did a 160-degree turn on me, so basically turned sideways, whipped around on me. I was going maybe 35 miles an hour at the most, slid about, 120 feet, hit a rock, destroyed the car. So a matter of, 8 months of owning it, $110,000, and let's say 300 feet, total of 52 miles, that's all she wrote. And that'll teach you that it doesn't matter, how much experience you got driving a car, because I've been racing and driving for 25 years. I've built more Mustangs than I can shake a stick at. I tune Mustangs, and sometimes a road can win, and that's what happened to this car. It just simply, hit a dip, released my suspension, the supercharger, ramped up, spun around, destroyed. And the moral of the story is, it's like I said, it doesn't matter how much experience you got. Sometimes road simply wins, and that's what happened to me. And it was a life learned lesson, and the lesson is, don't take life for granted. In all my years of racing, I always wear my seatbelt, and I don't tell this story to everybody because I always get scared for people to hear it. But that day I wrecked that car, I did not have a seatbelt on, and it was T-boning the driver's side, and it came in 18 inches in and 19 inches up, so it wedged up. And when it did that, it threw me over into the passenger side. Yeah, I still to this day believe if I had a seatbelt on, I don't know if I got out of that car or not. It would have probably killed me. But I would tell you, it shattered my shoulder, broke my ribs, destroyed my pride, obviously. And, I did it, my wife and kids weren't there, but they were gone like maybe 3 minutes. So as I'm laying in the dirt, that's when my wife and kids pulled up. So it's always great when your wife and your 3 kids can see you rolling around in the dirt, crying like a 2-year-old because your car is destroyed. Not that you're in pain, but your car is destroyed. So once I destroyed that car, I had other Mustangs, obviously, and I concentrated on my 2014 GT. I actually took some of the parts from the Roush from on my GT, and I raced that for most of the year. And then I was looking for another car just to replace the Roush, and I decided since the new GT 500 was coming out that I would find a 1314, which I did. So now I have a 14 GT 500 that puts down about 830 to the ground, and that's the car I have now. And I don't play around too much in this car on the roads. I make sure I'm only at the track only. So that's a big lesson learned there is, hey, life happens to all of us. Love my car, love building it. I hate that I lost it. Thank God I had USA insurance, because I actually paid about $75,000 with 110. Still lost a lot of money. But I did have the motor, supercharger, transmission, clutch. I took a lot of stuff out of that car, and so yeah, let's just say I broke even. But anyway, lessons learned. You build your dream car, you can lose it in a matter of minutes, and that's what I did.
If you like that story, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. That way we can get to 1,000 subscribers, and one lucky subscriber can get that Snow Performance Stage 3 meth injection kit. Catch you later, and stay tuned.